Hello and welcome to a day in the life of a uni student who's not actually at uni. My name's Joe and I'm currently a second year marketing student at the University of Liverpool. However, because of this whole global pandemic coronavirus thing, I'm now at the University of
Zoom
or home. So I'm just going to do a little video of what I'm doing in lockdown, what my day-to-day life looks like, because I've still got exams and everything coming up. So I thought I'd just bring you along with me. So I'm going to start my day with the one government approved exercise by actually going on a run. I know, running on purpose. Yes, well I've been tagged in this Run 5, Tag 5, Donate 5 social media thing because of the coronavirus. We're all using social media like we're 10 again. But here we go, let's go on a run.
ever since the day that you went away. You've been sending flowers to me. Flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again.
God, okay, that was a hard run, but I'm so glad I did it because, I don't know, I just feel better for doing it. You know what I mean? It's a good start to the day. But because my life was misery on that, misery, I can't even talk, I now have to tag 5 people to make their lovely lives hell on earth. So now I've done that, I'm just gonna get changed and then read a book, so hopefully this works. Hey, and I think that worked. If it didn't, I'm bad at editing, but we knew that already. So I'm just going to make some breakfast and read a book. So the current book I'm reading is actually, let me show you, is this one here. It's called Everything Is, I'm not going to say that. It's a book about hope, and I feel like more than ever this book is more important. It's just a book about hope and everything, especially when we're not allowed to go out there unless it's for our government approved exercise. I feel like this book is very important. So let's go and read this in the lovely, lovely sun.
Missing someone. Love with all your heart.
This book is actually better than I thought it would be. But even though I would love to read this all day, I've actually got an online university class after lunch about 1. So, because paying 9 grand isn't enough to actually pass all my exams like that, I still have to do work, so yeah. So now comes the time of actually doing some work. Okay, for some reason I can't hear anything from the lecturer. Hey! So now I've finished that lecture, I've been wonderfully distracted by my stomach. I can assure you this is probably what the fridge sees about every 20 minutes when I'm at home. So because I've had Easter recently, I'm just going to have some green cedar grapes. They're crisp and juicy and they're amazing. 1 of your 5 a day, which is what I need right now, especially after the amount of chocolate I've been eating. Hey! 1, 2. Hey! Come here, come here. What's this? What's this? Well, okay. So before I was so rudely interrupted, I was actually doing some work, and comes of it, I haven't actually done that much today. But that's what isolation is all about, is learning how much you're willing to do over how much you're willing not to do, I suppose. I've got an essay due today, which I thought was actually in for Sunday. Oh my god, yes. So I'm just going to do that now. I've basically pretty much done it, but what I'm going to do now is I haven't actually put the references in properly, if you know what I mean. If you're at university, you probably know what that means. It means basically I've typed them in, but I haven't actually referenced them in the bottom in the references bit. So I'm just going to be doing that for the next 10 minutes, and then after that I'm actually going to go upstairs because the house is shifting and people are moving because there's no static workspace anymore. So like my mum's just gone outside on a Zoom call, which is the new normal now for meetings, and my dad's gone upstairs for a Zoom call, and my sister's just planting cactuses outside. Who knows why? Isolation gets us all in different ways, doesn't it? So I'm pretty much done this now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have actually managed to complete a lecture and written the notes on that, did some group work, and I've also managed to do an essay, so overall not too bad. And I feel like I'm gonna try and go back to that book that I read this morning because I'm kind of hooked onto it now, and yeah, and I think I might go back outside for that and enjoy the lovely British sun while it's still here, you know. So yeah, let's go and do that for the last remaining daylight hours. What are you making? No. So now it's come to the day where I'm just going to settle down, have a little drink and do an online quiz because we're just trying to make things as normal as possible. So I thought, why don't we do a pub quiz? And hopefully I'll win because I've become quite a quiz master and I kind of know a lot about general knowledge. So hopefully one of the rounds is on them. Let's get quizzical. Quizzical. So it's the next day, not like that means anything because every day is practically the same in lockdown. So you'd be like, glad to know I actually lost the quiz. I know you probably thought I would have won being at university and everything, but no, that's not the case. University doesn't really make you smarter, it just makes you lose more common sense, if you know what I mean. But that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a quick video to do. I don't normally do these sort of videos and I'm not really used to YouTube yet, so this is new for me. So if you liked it, if you liked my effort or did you like the video, just give me a like so I know what to do. Comment on what you'd like to see next and I will hopefully see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.